definitely want to talk about this. Like, I mean, our past is definitely a huge fall in the house.
Show us.
They're hungry for it. Maybe they're curious about it.
When it, doing all the school stuff and just
Time I started going to night school. My life was literally.
Oh, there's something behind it. Yeah. Shoma.
Damn, I should have brought my water.
That's just for you, man, because you know why? The episode started and we are live. I'm Eric.
I'm Andre.
And I'm Richie.
And this is the High End Power Podcast coming to you live on YouTube, guys. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that, Richie. Guys, episode 29. It's been a blessing. These guys are all over the place today, but that's not a problem. Man, what a crazy week. What a crazy time, man. How you guys doing? You guys chilling?
Feeling good, feeling great.
You good, bro? Are you chilling?
That's it, Andre. You're feeling good. You're feeling great.
What else you want me to say, Rich?
How was your week?
My week was the same as been for the past 2 months.
What has it been? Working
like a dog.
I'm doing great. Things are great. Working a lot. Put in the effort. Look at Eric looking at me. Eric comes in today, dude, and he just says that, like, I guess I'm not working, but I am, bro. I actually am.
Nah, man, I didn't say none of that.
We call people out on their bullshit over
You know what I mean? But the good thing is, bro, is that I've been working. I'm very happy because
has he been working, Eric?
This guy doesn't work and he gets deals. How does that even make sense?
My referral game is strong. By the way, thank you, everybody. All the love you guys have always shown me here with this podcast. Like, subscribe, and share if you haven't yet. Because, again, that love that you guys show even to our podcast, it reflects on our business, and especially to my business, too, man. People are always calling me, showing me the love.
Hell yeah, bro. I just want to take a time to say F you to the people that haven't hit me up, bro. And, F you guys. I appreciate all the
Stop calling Eric.
Appreciate all the support that you've been giving Richie.
Look at it. He's looking for a camera to look at. Man, but the quarter's about to be over, man. It was a very successful quarter. I'm still beating myself up over it, but it's okay.
Yeah, man. And like when they were talking about that solar coaster, they weren't playing.
Bro, it's tough.
Nah, it is, bro, because you kind of hit like you start very hot. I forgot who I was talking to at the office about this. In the beginning, everybody has kind of like an excited type of mindset, right? When they start a new job, like you're excited to be there, you're excited to make the money, you're excited to change who you are, and like in the beginning, you're just want to go full throttle. The conviction that you have in you to go out there and achieve those goals.
Everything's so new.
It's so new and it's like so fresh, and you have like this new type of drive, and there gets a point that like you think you got it, but you don't. And that's where the humbling part comes, in life. It comes and humbles you, and you gotta acknowledge that, you don't know everything, you're not good at everything. There's always someone or something that's doing better than you. And it's like you hit this plateau that you just can't figure out what you're doing wrong from right.
Yeah, you need
what I mean? And just trying to figure that out. And no, dude, the process is incredible. It's
I've never I like the scenario where like everything's broken down into quarters, right? Because I come from the automotive industry where everything's broken down monthly, right? Every year, your next month starts all over again. 30 days, boom, starts all over again. 30 days, boom, starts all over again. And measuring your year in quarters, it's a lot more organized because at the end of the day, man, you can measure more of a better average, and you have better, more data to like truly see what was your potential throughout that quarter. And it's crazy because you see how up and down it is, and how sometimes like you have those stagnant moments where you're just like, what the fuck?
Because it's very hard for you to have a month always staying on top.
It's crazy. And dude, there was months throughout this, there was times at this quarter that I was at the top with everybody, but there was a time I hit the bagel list throughout this quarter once, and it sucked. And it's like bagel list, forever people don't know, it's just like whenever you don't do anything, whenever you don't get a deal for 14 days. And I hit that once throughout the quarter, bro, and it was horrible, you know what I mean? And I was like, bro, we got to put to work. Let's make it happen. Boom, boom, boom. But getting that mindset again, get yourself to get out of that. Oh fuck, I'm failing.
Yeah, man.
Fuck.
Because it's easier said than done. You know, for you to have a great mindset when you're going through a kind of a bad experience in life, it's very hard for you to have a positive mindset. Not everybody can continue with a positive mindset throughout the battles they have to go through. So like, I think that's, very important. And also just to, it's just how to react to certain things. I feel like it's very important, where your mindset is throughout, the bad things that comes your way. Because I feel like if you have a negative, because at the end of the day, there's two type of mindsets, right? There's the fixed mindset and there's the growth mindset. The fixed mindset is basically like you don't think that you can grow from what you already know, and you know what I mean? It's just like, bruh.
Either you don't think you can grow or you get stuck. Like, be like, yo, this is too hard. This is impossible. So you tell yourself you can't do it.
Like you have this type of a fixed mindset is like you're fixed on the idea that you're not able to do something, right? Yeah. And then a growth mindset is that you always fear that there's room for growth. Like I just mentioned right now, like you think that you're doing good at one point, but yet you're gonna reach a plateau which you never hit before, which you're gonna start thinking, hey, is this my capacity or is there more to think of? And then I don't know, you know what I mean?
So Eric, I like where you went into this, because I mean, I want to go into the topic this episode, going more in an aspect of, last episode we talked more of a mindset that you put yourself into that situation, right? Which is a new task or a new job or a new relationship or whatever it is that we sometimes choose to put ourselves into situations, right? I want to take it this episode kind of going towards another side of things. And it's something we actually talked about before we started the episode, was when you're born into a mindset. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you choose to be in an environment which leads to a mindset. Cool. Amazing. Awesome. That's life. It's what we go through, right?
Which is a big part of like kind of determining your beginning mindset, is like how you're raised and the environment.
But that's the one I want to go into. But now a different situation is when you're born into a scenario where, let's put it a very transparent way that everyone here can relate, and we all know, financially, right? You can either be born to a
your social status.
You can either be born to a super rich family. You'll have a completely different mindset than someone that's born into maybe poverty. Like, what is you guys' point of view on that? Like, how does mindset take a play on that?
I mean, it can go a lot.
Do you think there's a different mindset between a rich guy and a poor guy?
For sure, but it can go a lot of ways.
In what aspects?
I mean, it depends, like what kind of question you're asking. Like when you say like, what do we think about it? Like, what do you want? Like, what do you mean?
What do you mean? Just talk.
I feel like it really depends on the person and how they kind of like go throughout, the beginning of their life and how they see it. Because I know people that came from money and used that for their, for their benefit, and now they're very successful.
And multiplied it.
I also know someone that, came from nothing and he used that as his drive.
Yeah.
And he's something amazing today. And it's like I feel like it comes down to who the actual person is, and how they see their scenario in life. Because if it was a fixed mindset person, they would be thinking, look, I'm poor, I come from nothing, I'm not gonna be able to achieve what these guys achieve, You know, compared to other guys, they'll be like, hey, you know, I'm going to use this for my advantage. You know, this is something that I never want to experience again. So what I have to do, I have to grow. I have to get better.
Do you think a fixed mindset is like a disease?
I mean, I'm a big believer of, you know, I have my opinions on anxiety and all that stuff.
Do you want me to drive a bigger picture here? Where I asked that question though?
Why?
Let's put an example. You just said that someone that's poor can take that mindset and use it as a drive and do something better with it, right?
Yeah.
So I had said something this before, even in this podcast I've said it before, and people came at me for it. But I'll say this: I believe that people are poor just because they choose to be poor. They don't choose to find a way in how to get out of it. But then one of the arguments I got when I said that was, no, but what happens to the people that are born into a situation that they don't have a way out of it? But okay, let's put a situation like that. The people who are born into the slums of Brazil. If they truly wanted to today, nowadays, with internet, phones, everything that we have access to as a human nowadays, if you want to get yourself out of that situation, I believe you can, which kind of aligns what you said. You can use your poverty and either stay in that fixed mindset, which is a disease, or you can get the fuck out of that mindset and do something about it and change your life.
Yeah, I mean, you're definitely correct, bro. But I feel like, I mean, it's kind of a hard example because different countries like different views. You know what I mean? Like,
but that answers the question of like
those people are poor because of what the government put them through. You know, so like I mean, in my opinion, I see it as like. A majority of these people that are getting that are poor, and I feel like they're getting low-key manipulated.
But Eric, look at our parents, bro. Our parents legit knew how fucked up Brazil was. They could have either had a fixed mindset saying, I'm fucked, I gotta just live what I live here, or they have a growth mindset where they set up a goal where they have to achieve it and change their whole environment and get out of that situation and come to a different country without any knowledge of their language and wanting to do something different about their life. So
our parents weren't necessarily like poor.
My dad was.
But like, what's your gauge?
My dad
for,
was
like,
my dad was poor in Brazil. No, my dad like poor.
Like, but what's your gauge? You know what I mean? Like for
like my dad's house was not a finished home. It was like a brick home in Brazil. He would sell chupi and laranjinhas on like soccer games to have money. My grandfather had a little corner bar that he tried to like survive and sell shit for, and that's how my voice would sell salgadinhos. Like poor, bro. Like poor. My dad came with a backpack and nothing, like no money, nothing saved, and then found out my mom was pregnant and got her to come out too. And then I was born here. But if it wasn't for that, like imagine, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but
that's a mindset.
But check this out. You know, like our parents came here and found the opportunity here, right? In Brazil, it's a little bit different, you know, because the opportunities is not like the opportunities you see here.
So why not get out of
But check this out, right? Yeah, everybody does try to come out here, bro. Not everybody can make it, you know that. But here's the thing, you know, if you're in America and you have the opportunity for the, you know, because at the end of the day, you know, like people that live in like those southern, you know, the South America over there, you know, a lot of them see America as, you know, the dream place, the land of opportunities, right? What do you say of the people that are over here that don't have money?
I think that fuck, I was not just very harsh.
I mean, say it, fuck it, dude.
No.
Because supposedly this is the land of opportunities, and we know for a fact that people come over here and build wealth, bro. They do, because they have that drive that they had in Brazil when they didn't have shit, and they bring that drive to somewhere that they actually can grow.
Bro, again,
let me give you the counter.
I know, but wait. Eric asked a fair question. I like that question.
I ain't asked shit, all right?
Bro, I think the people that aren't successful here in a country like this, so with as many opportunities as there is in this country, it's pure choice.
You say it's by choice.
It's 100% choice.
Yeah.
Like, dude, in this country, man, I don't care if you're a homeless guy. If you really want to change your life around, you will find a way.
Okay, but check this out, right? You said it's by choice, correct?
Yeah.
So what type of mindset?
Mindset.
That type of mindset is a fixed mindset, right?
That stays in that situation.
Yeah.
But the one that decides to do something is growth. But the one that stays in that situation is fixed.
Yeah.
Because if that guy decides that he's just like, he's fucked, his life is fucked, he's gonna be a homeless guy forever, there's no way out of it, that's a fixed mindset.
So how would you, you know, what if you have a fixed mindset, and how do you change it to a growth?
Take challenges. It goes back to what I said last episode. Take risks. Because it's the only way you're gonna like find,
even try,
yeah,
like,
new things, yeah. Because, dude, it's just like, I saw this meme the other day. It's so funny, and it comes to put perspective, like mindset, and how when we think there's a blockade there, bro, our bodies doesn't even react the way it should. This parent goes and puts a baby inside a pool. The pool is literally, bro, this deep. But he puts the baby sideways, so the baby freaks out thinking that he's like in a deep, or like, it's not a baby, it's like a 2-3-year-old, like a toddler.
A little bit, yeah.
Puts him sideways, so he thinks that he's like gonna drown because it's the deep end, whatever. And the kid's freaking out. And then the dad just goes and does this. The kid goes and goes, oh, wow.
Hey, check this out, ready?
There's no reason to freak out. So that goes into, real quick, that goes into the whole thing where like, we put limits on ourselves to a point, bro, that we're freaking out. But we're scared to just maybe
even test the waters.
Tying it down to that. Your mindset is the lens through which you see your life.
It's what Robin, yeah, that's what she said.
We talked about the lady with the sunglasses, with the glasses.
And it's true, bro. You know, like now that, even though we weren't really paying attention when you were talking about that.
Nah, I caught some stuff though.
Nah, yeah, I caught some little bit of stuff, bro, but I think it's very important, bro, for you guys, for everybody too.
So we got some comments. Luana goes, growth can mean other ways more than money. I 100% agree.
Yeah,
there's various areas of growth, which again, mindset could affect you, and physical.
We have to go back to that too. We didn't really. We kind of
last episode. We kind of
no, just before, because we were talking about the mindset of coming up as wealthy. Or someone that's
because we wanted to go into that.
We have to dig deep. We didn't really like go.
We want to go deep into that. Yeah, we gotta go back into that. But yes, I believe in that too. And then Carolina goes, that's also a fixed mindset, Richie. You don't know their stories enough to know why they're in that place. Not everyone has the resources, which I agree. Yes, like not everyone has the resources, but I think that nowadays in 2023, for you to tell me that you
we have to do
resources.
Ready. I think in this aspect, we have to give it a
bro. If you're not in Africa, bro, where there's no internet and when there's no like truly no resources, okay. But I'm saying like here, like in our
exactly. There you go. That's what I was about to say. You got to be more specific a little bit when you got to say if it's just gonna be in the United States.
I would say like no, but I would say like here, like in our normal world, like even let's say in Brazil or let's say even in like Italy or like whatever, there's poverty, bro. If someone wants to leave that lifestyle and find a way to truly make it happen, they're going to, because that's how entrepreneurs are built. Yeah. And that's how people who like want to change their lives
I think what Lino was saying, it's also circumstances sometimes. Because I'd say, for example,
if it's not health, I don't take any other excuses than that.
No, let me give you an example. These are like extremes, right? Because it's always going to be the extremes that like are going to show those sides. Let's say it's a family, mother, father dies, and it's a older.
By the way, thank you for the comment, guys. Thank you for the comment, Carolina.
Older son taking care of 3 of his siblings because his parents died, and the son just like turned like 18, just graduated high school.
Yep.
And then somehow, like, he just can't figure it out, bro. He just can't. You like you say, the poverty just kind of he's stuck because he had to raise his siblings do well because he raised them, but he was stuck because he had to focus so much on putting all his energy and time into raising them to the point where when it got to where he could do the thing to be wealthy or get
so why not take a risk to do something that could make him more money so he can live a better life?
But that's what I'm saying. What if he couldn't do it, bro, because of those circumstances?
But why couldn't he do it?
Because of whatever the circumstances were. Because sometimes you get put in places, bro, in life sometimes where you just can't like. I know we're talking about fixed and growth mindset, right? But in those situations, it's not about mindset anymore. It's about survival.
Andre, I think at the end of the day, bro, listen, I'm sorry. If what's holding you back ain't health, which you ain't God and you got no control over that. If your excuse to not doing what you want to do in your life and to be successful in your life ain't health, you're just giving me a petty ass excuse to why I should be sorry to why you're not making it.
The example I just gave with like, let's say like that specifically, if he wasn't like, he's going after it. He's not the older.
But he's going after it how?
To take care of his 3 siblings that can't.
What?
Can't
he's working a 9 to 5.
bro, whatever he's doing, he has to do something, bro. If
Okay, so I'm telling you.
stops for any reason, in his mind, it's gonna be like, yo, if any
Who said
time I
stopping?
stop,
Okay, but let me ask you a question. He's working his 9 to 5, right, to feed his family, do his thing,
Exactly.
right? Okay, so why not work that 9 to 5, and then maybe at night do some studying or find a way that he can go and do some online, maybe like investments and whatever way he can do to make some extra cash to now maybe get out of that rat race.
he
And
wants
slowly
to.
he's going to.
He wants to, but every time he comes home, he has to do stuff for his siblings before he has to clock into his other
Can I
job.
tell you what the answer to that is? He doesn't want it enough, because if he did, he would find a way to make it happen.
Okay.
Point blank. If it ain't health, fuck that shit.
I think I agree with Richie.
Bro, if it ain't health, if health is not the thing that's holding you back, you're just giving me a bunch of.
Yeah.
I do it to myself, bro. I do it every day, bro.
I don't think you're. You know, I'm not. I don't think you're saying this like from A to B. I think you're talking. I think there's a whole process to it.
Yeah.
And as long as every day
You're trying.
you're
Something
trying.
different,
As long as every day you're working towards where you're trying to get
Yes.
to, I think that's important.
Yes.
You might not get there in a year. You might not get
That's
there in
my
2.
point.
You might not get there in 3. But on that 4th year, that's the year that you're gonna
The
go out.
mindset of growth, where you know you're gonna get out of that situation
If
no
you want it
matter
bad enough,
what it
you'll do
is.
it,
And that's
yeah.
what I'm saying, bro. I'm telling you, bro, because I've been there. Like, bro, like we been there. Like, what's with this?
Jesus.
We been there. We live it every day, man. And are we perfect? No. Do I have things I tell myself I want to do and get myself out of certain situations and I haven't changed? Yes. I'm human. It's part of it. It's hard. That's why we're here talking about it. Mental and mentality, bro, is something that like really is hard to master.
Yeah, you know what's good for your mentality, your mental game and everything. Working out. Sex can kind of distract you.
Yeah.
Sex can probably like distract you more than it can help you focus.
Mindset?
I feel
Yeah.
like sex can because one of the most like the biggest disruptors of your mind.
You think so?
I 100% think so.
It's also the bigger pleaser.
Bro, I think when you release, like what?
But that's the thing. You just talk about when you release. If you can hold that like mindset of like, bro, I need to fuck. all the time. Like if you can be like, yo, bro, I'm good. Like when
PG-13.
like because everybody obviously you want to have that good feeling, but
So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
Nah,
true.
bro. The
But
thing is like
going back-
What also help out is working out, man. Working on yourself, exercising, man. That's so good for the brain, right? Right, Briggs? You paying attention? Yeah, brother. I think it's very important, man, for you to get the reps in. It's very important to feel good, look good, and be good. Because if your body ain't right, your mind ain't right.
look good, feel good.
Shema.
Yo, but going back to what we're talking about the mindset of someone that's wealthy and someone that's grew up in poverty.
And of course, we're not generalizing, but we're talking about the norm. We're not talking about the 1% that could be perfect, and that no, we're talking about the general norm.
So let's go in generalities too. So the
Yeah.
norm and the generalities.
What is usually characteristics of a person who's born
so
into?
first and foremost, mindset is determined by how you're raised, your environment, your parents, and all that. So when you are wealthy, right? whether we like it or not.
How wealthy are we talking about? Like wealthy,
I
right?
mean, bro, wealthy enough to let's say you can give
Like,
your
fuck
kids
you
a
money.
private education. No, not even. Like I think for me, if you can give your kids, because when we talk about like negotiating mindset and things, we have to talk about like how you're raised. Because that's like the foundation, you know what I'm saying, of how your mindset is even gonna start. Because you can come, Eric kind of brought it up. You can come from like rich parents and be like this super snotty, like fucking obnoxious person that everything is in life is about money, or you can be a person that is their parents are humble enough to show you like, yo, even though money is really good and you got to work hard every day, it's still like help people. Don't be be humble. Don't be a dick. You know what I mean? So it can go like both routes. So I think. I was talking about how you're raised, right? Bro, I completely lost my train of thought. I keep fucking doing that shit, bro.
I was trying to jump on Andre, but
Bro, but
he
anyways,
did his thing.
I think, bro, that when you're born into money, most of the times, I'm talking about wealthy. I'm talking about like you're born into money. You remembered?
Yeah.
Go on.
Yeah, please, before you lose it.
Because you said that when you're born into money. Because so when you're born into money, you also have the means of kind of like keeping that the wealth in the family because you know how the rich get richer, sort of the saying. It's because like when you have wealth and you have money, you're gonna want your kids to maintain that, so you're gonna put them for better education. You're gonna put them in better places to meet people that are gonna keep them in those places of higher learning and higher wealth and all these things. When you're poor, even though that you can try your best to put in, you don't have as much the same opportunities. You don't have the same
network.
You don't have the same. You don't have the same. Nothing's the same. You have to penny pinch for this and that. So first and foremost is the education. So like I think.
So you think that it's a lot easier for someone again that's wealthy to become more successful than for someone that's poor to become successful? I agree.
In poor, I think a mindset applies more to somebody that comes from poverty than someone that is born into wealth. Because
so I was about to say that, bro. I think that someone that's born into money, he'll never know the values of life like someone who's poor.
I wouldn't necessarily say that.
Bro, I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, like I know. Think about it, Andre. I'll tell you why. And let me tell you why. If you're born into mad money, you have mad money. Yeah, you gotta work hard, but no matter what, let me ask you this: you want to open a company, right? What are you gonna do?
Just throw money at it.
Dad, I want to open a company. Can you give me the money? Yes. Boom. Done. Now, poor guy who wants to open a company. What does he got to do? Dad, no, what the fuck? Dad's broke just like he is. What does he got to do? Go find an investor, do all that, He has to learn now how to negotiate. He has to learn now how to sell himself. He has to learn how to do. Boom. Just in that 6 months that he chased that money, and that guy had that money in hours, those 6 months were a lot more valuable for him than that 1 hour that he got that rich kid got that money. The experiences, the life lessons, what he learned how to sell himself a little bit better because maybe he heard a no from that investor, but he's going to learn how to do it better with the next investor. And bro, that has a lot more value than being able to go to daddy and mommy and be like, or being able to just have the connection.
But what if daddy and mommy taught you about all those things?
No, I understand that, but no matter what,
because they're in that position. But no matter what, dude,
there's no Andre. You can't teach core values. You have to live it.
I mean,
you can't teach. Dude, you could be a stellar human being. You could put a baby tomorrow on this earth, and if he decides to be a dipshit, he's gonna be a dipshit because you can't teach him in how to be a valued person. He has to want to be a valued person, no matter what.
For sure. But you
know what I mean?
They don't just come out the womb so like I'm gonna be a dipshit.
Don't talk about a baby like that.
But they're not just gonna come out the womb and be like, yo, I'm gonna be a fucking douchebag for the rest of my life. The parents are gonna create that.
I think Andres, I think you're both correct. Honestly, bro.
No, I don't think we're trying to say who's
not a debate.
No, I know, but I don't know, because you can get both of the outcomes, bro. Like Andre said, dude,
I'm just saying what's more likely.
You can get like a rich ass family, but they can still teach their children to be humble.
That's what the comment we just got. Yeah, we just got a comment. Islanda Carolina Felicity. Not all rich people hand their kids money like that, though. Yeah. So you can't always generate. And I do understand that, but I'm talking about the scenario of the person who does get it that easy, and from the person has to fight for it. Those are the two scenarios I'm talking about, not generalizing, but yeah.
Everybody gets their own doors.
There's good people everywhere, bro.
Everybody get their open doors a different way, bro. It's just if you want to open it or not. If you want to actually take the first step, I told one of my homeowners today, bro. I was like, hey, the most important step is the first step. Then the other one comes right after it.
Look at that guy.
So it's
he got that.
Everything right now is super preliminary.
So do you think mindset matters more for somebody that's poor or rich, or someone that's wealthy? Someone that's
I think mindset is important for everybody and every spirit in this earth equally.
Okay, but I asked, who is it more?
I'll tell you why. Because I'll tell you this, the poor guy, if he doesn't have a good mindset, he's always going to be poor, he's going to be broken. The rich guy, if he doesn't have a good mindset, he's going to get into drugs, fuck himself over, he's going to do all these fucked up shit, he's going to get depressed, he's going to get bored because he has money, and he's going to do every the fun things, dude. And think about it, dude, I swear to God, I'm a person that strives for, like, I want to be rich. I say that to everybody. I want to be a millionaire. I want to be a multimillionaire one day. I want to be able to have fuck you money. That's the type of money I want to have. But it scares me as well. Because imagine when you get to the point where you have fuck you money, bro, and you've done everything that you've always dreamt of. The first year is going to be amazing. You do all these exciting things. Second year is going to be crazy. You're going to travel even more. You're going to go even crazier places on earth. But what's their mindset going to be on year 4, year 5, when you've done everything you've wanted to do? And now you're just like, fuck, bro.
Yeah, that's kind of the saying of money. Money can't buy happiness, right?
That scares me, man.
Money can't buy happiness, and it's true, bro. Because if you can have all the money in the world, but if you have a shitty ass mind, look all these people. Unfortunately, these people that are wealthy suiciding. That just shows you right now. It's just like they were in a type of mindset that nobody knew about, right? They were going through some internal things, and I think that plays a big part. Like me. I kind of do and I kind of don't believe in depression, anxiety, and all that. Like, because I do believe, like, you can be depressed, you can be, like, you can have anxiety. But I feel like if you stay there, that's your choice. I feel like you can always work your way out of it. You can work your way out of depression. You can work your way out of anxiety. It's all how you see it,
Yeah.
It's just my opinion. They're putting crickets, but, it's... You put it on the wrong spot.
Vai pra puta que pariu essa porra! Não, tô zoando. Mas aqui, no, bro, dude, I think, of course, the reason why we're talking so much on the financial aspect right now is because the subject that we were talking about is in the scenario of a rich and a poor person, right? But now let's talk about, like, mentally.
Yeah. So that's that's kind of what I was trying to talk about. It's just like,
let's go into mentally, like someone who's happy and someone who's depressed.
Yeah,
how do they get out of that?
Yeah,
or like someone who's too happy. How does that?
What if I told you that some people just can't get out of it?
Of what? Depression?
Being depressed. It's a chemical imbalance.
I believe.
Some people just.
But that's what I'm saying. Listen.
The reason I'm saying this, bro, is because I kind of for a little bit I kind of had the mentality like, there's no way. I understand people. I think people can be depressed, and I think that is a issue where it's a huge problem that needs to be helped and figured out. But I've seen a lot of situations in the past couple of years where like, that shit is real, bro. It doesn't matter if you're the happiest person or if you're in the best scenario, if you're in the saddest scenario. Like in the last week, this person that's like, I don't really know them that well, but they were like a family friend. Like my parents grew up with his parents. This dude, his brother went to high school with us. They moved to Brazil, but besides the point, this dude like took his life in the last week. He just.
Recently?
This was last week. And like it was so tough for me because I was reading the post that his brother put about like, he was like, I didn't want to do this because I'm not like this about posting on social media. And he wrote this whole thing talking about, he's like, it hit me so hard, bro. And every time something like this happens with brothers, it hits me because I have brothers. So like I feel it so deep, dude. And he was like, I'm like he wrote it like 3 times, like, bro, I'm puzzled in my head. I can't figure out why you would do that.
Yeah,
like I don't understand. Like we were so happy. So like that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, sometimes it's just.
But that's the one thing that I said in the beginning of this podcast. The only thing I will give an excuse to someone to not being successful in life is health, man. And mental goes into health, bro. Mental health, dude, destroys people. Mental health, like.
But I don't know, bro. Like I honestly think, like, I'm not saying that it's not real because I know it is real because I've been depressed sometimes, but I took myself out of it. I honestly think it's just if you could see your way.
But would you say that there's a difference from being depressed or really sad?
No, Andre. I mean, yeah, but I'm not saying that I'm really sad. I'm saying that I know what depression is because I've been through that before. So I feel like, if I can do it, I think anybody could do it. And I feel like if you want to get caught up there, it's because you keep putting yourself there. And like you said, bro, your life is the way you see it. If you see that you're going down a hill, you're going to continue going down a hill. But if you see that hill kind of, having a chance for it to start rising up, then you're going to see better days. It's...
Lena, first of all, she's picking your fights here for you, man. She said,
I knew that was gonna happen.
She goes, yo, better never put crickets for my friend Eric again. She got your back. And then
we need to fire our sound engineer.
She has your back. She got your back. And then the next one was, what is some advice? What is some advice you would give to someone who is going through depression?
Wait, what was that?
What is an advice you would give to someone who's going through depression?
Get a new sound guy.
That's such a hard question because your best friend you would never know.
No, but what advice would you give for that person? Like someone came to you and they're like, "Yo, give me an advice. I'm depressed." What would you say?
I wouldn't only give advice. I think I'll be that dude that gives support as well. So day to day,
Yeah.
checking in.
I like that. I like
Day
that.
to day checking in. So like,
Instead of just giving advice, you're
Yeah.
like, yo, come through, bro.
hey, no,
Come-
hey, honestly, if
So
you-
look for someone who will have your back.
yeah, like let's say for
Someone that
example,
shows up.
for example, heartbreak. Andre goes through a bad breakup. His heart is broken, and he's really sad about it. He's depressed, thinking that he's never gonna find anybody like he had her, right? And my job is not only to tell him no, there's a bunch of fish in the sea. My job is to be like, no, there is a bunch of fish in the sea, a bunch of fishes in the sea. There is a lot of fishes in the sea. Let me take you to that sea, and I'll take you to the sea. And I know it's just bro. I like if that's the thing, dude. One little information, one little thing that gives me the intel that one of my boys are going through it, and it's something like that, dude. I'm gonna be there with them. I'm gonna go through it with them.
I'll say this, bro.
I always was that kind of person, man. I'm never gonna stop being like that, man. Like,
Me too.
If like going into like your foundation on and to just trust and really like open yourself up to and share what's going on. And it's okay to be down. It's okay to be depressed. It's okay to be willing to show to you that what you think is not true.
yeah,
I think my advice for somebody that's like depressed and is generally like in a hole they cannot get out of, I would say like just because I think this is something that's kept me sane per se, unplug, bro. Find somewhere where you can like be in nature. You can be like in the sun for like a couple days. No internet,
You said
no
that in
technology.
one of our
just
first
like,
episodes.
yeah, just like kind of connect with yourself again. Like you don't necessarily have to be alone, but like just it's a deeper thing. Like try to find like a reason. Like 'cause I feel like a lot of the times why people get depressed is because they don't find a purpose for themselves. So you're just like, bro, like this, you're like, oh, life is pointless, right?
Yeah.
So I think if everyone finds a purpose,
I will start basically pointing out the good in their life, because I feel like when people are going through it, they don't realize the good things in their life starts fading away. They don't start paying attention to what is actually going on in their life. So I always say like, look, man, you might be going through it, but you have such a good family. You might be going through it, but your mom loves you. You might be going through it, but you're
Find a positive.
always find a positive to your negative, because oh shit, sorry about that, guys. But anyways, I lost. I'm like Andre here.
Luana said, how do we even change our mindset? I feel like it's such a daily fight having a growth mindset.
I love that she says that. You know why? Because
Tell
it is true. It's a daily fight. It's a daily fight with the negative thinking. It's a daily fight of the positive of the positive thinking as well, bro. It's a fight that you're gonna always have to go through, whether you like it or not.
It's a choice.
And it's like it's either you go through the battle or you're the one that dies in the battle. And that's how I kind of see it, man. It's just you're in the situation that you're in today is because you put yourself in that situation, and the only way out is through you. Figure out what you did wrong, figure out what's going on, because I know for a fact that I feel like everybody has one type of positivity in their life. Use that for your advantage
And run with it.
and run with it. Hold it down, because the more you hold it down, the more positive things you start to collect, and the more you're gonna start being more grateful for your life. Because I might not get a deal today. I might lose so much money today, but I'm breathing tomorrow. Have a roof over my head tomorrow. I have somewhere to eat. I have people all around me that love me. I might not be doing good today, but tomorrow's a different day.
Yeah.
So it's just it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, bro. At the end of the day, man, it's what we all talk about, right? It's getting away, and being good in every aspect of your life. It's not just chasing the money. It's not just chasing the perfect relationship. It's having a balance within everything, right? Your spiritual life, your family, your physical, your mental, your financial. As long as you have a balance in between everything, like, I think life just becomes more clear, And something I met, like mindset. It's like I've been telling myself for months now that I need to improve myself spiritually. Like an example, and I've been telling myself I got to get into that mindset to go to church and to get involved with the community more and go and like, you know, do things back and to go into church and helping more and being a part of a community. But I can't get myself to do it. There's like a block that just doesn't let me do it. And I don't know. It just hasn't happened yet. And I know I'm going to get to a point where I'm going to be able to do it. And it's very similar, I think, to what Eric was saying the other day. He wants to do something, but he has a block that just keeps him from, like, I get it. And it's mindset. It's just sometimes that little thing you need to just find out what it is and talk to yourself.
And I think it's different from the people that have that blockage. They don't see a way out. I see the blockage. I see it.
You want to go through it.
Either I'm going through it or I'm going to jump over it. You know, go through the sides.
That's what I was talking about last week.
Let's
always
see.
find a solution.
Find a way out. There's always a way out. There's always an open door. There's always the light at the end of the tunnel.
Bro. If you're just accepting a situation for yourself, I don't care what the situation is. Isn't that defeat?
Wait.
Unless it's a good thing.
Yeah,
okay.
I was about to say.
Unless it's a good thing.
What if it's good? It's
Talk
still a
about
defeat.
bad.
Shit.
Like if you're in a situation you know it's bad, you know it's not doing good for you mentally, spiritually, whatever financially, whatever way it is.
Yeah.
And you keep yourself in that. Aren't you basically being defeated every day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a no.
So it's mindset. So they're stuck in that because they're choosing to be defeated. Why not just choose to be a winner that day?
Starts every morning with your mindset.
You might not get the result you want that day, but okay, beat day 1. Beat day 2. Beat day 3. I did it with the gym, bro. I was good for
2 weeks.
4 months.
4 months.
It was 4 months, and I lost the first 2 months. The first 2.5 months, I lost 10 pounds, 12 pounds.
Was it 4 months?
And then I started gaining the pounds again, and then I got this motivated. I hurt my back, and I was like, I'm done.
Was that 4 months, Eric?
It was.
I don't know, man.
It was the first.
I'm working out for 1.5 years now, bro, and it feels like
Bro, so when
2 months.
so listen to this. When I started working out, you were saying, guess what? When I started working out, you're like, oh, I just hit 1 year. When I started.
Yeah, I hit 1 year. What?
It's like May.
September. No.
Kidding me? We're September now.
No. Yeah, I'm almost hitting 2 years in the gym.
Yeah.
Yeah, almost 2 years.
You know what I mean? But anyways, mindset. So that's what we're talking about. You know, it's at the end of the day, bro. It goes back to what you're saying. If someone's depressed, I get that. That's health. That's the only thing that's keeping you back from being a better. And we're not talking about just financial. Just being a better dad, being a better husband, being a better friend, being a better employee, being a better version of yourself, being whatever it is. If you're not doing whatever best it is for yourself, you're accepting to be defeated. And if health is not your excuse, then you're just giving yourself excuses.
And sometimes it's okay to be defeated. You know, just
Fuck that.
It's okay to be defeated, bro.
Depends what you do with it.
Exactly. That's exactly it. Depends what you're gonna do with that L. You're gonna keep taking L's. You're gonna turn that L into a W.
No,
W's in the chat.
No, W's in
the chat.
I heard this the other day. Are you gonna take an L as a loss or an L as in like a lesson?
Oh, I saw that. You put it on your mixtape.
You gonna take an L as a loss or take an L as a lesson?
I'll take an L as a lesson.
I prefer to take an L as a lesson.
Hell yeah, man. But check this out, Ray. Big shout out to Breno. 500 installs.
Bro,
That is
mindset.
crazy. He has a crazy ass mindset, dude.
Literally, that shows that perseverance to work hard, make it happen. 4 years into 4 years into solar, 500 install, averaging 125 installs a year. 125 installs a year. You're going to divide that by 12. He's doing about, yeah. He's doing a lot more than that. That's not bad. No, I said because like the number is good.
No, but you didn't finish the equation.
I didn't finish because I was like, damn, like that's a good ass number. I don't want to talk.
What was
it.
the number?
It was 'cause you couldn't
What was the
figure it
number?
out.
What was the number?
Of course I can figure it out.
What was the number?
What was the number?
Yo, I love this dude, bro. He was like, yeah.
He's like, damn.
It's 1.5 a year.
Huh?
It's 1.5 a year.
No, we're just talking to
Average.
Richie about his equation. We're not talking about what Breno did.
No, but that's what the equation I was talking about. Couldn't get there, but he got there.
Yeah,
Good.
good.
Noise.
Well, Richie, you know, you're good at making money, but you suck at putting numbers together. But at the end of the day, guys,
Yo, Felipe says on the meeting, he said, you don't gotta be good at math to be rich.
guys,
Ain't that the truth?
we gotta put out some sponsors today, man. Big shout out to RNV Personalization. These guys are one of the best to ever do it out here in Framingham, in my opinion, man. These guys have soccer jerseys. They have sunglasses. Man, they make custom tees. Man, these guys got hats. These guys got everything, man. They do business banners. They, business decals, man. They do everything. They're downtown Framingham. I don't know what exactly their address is, but I just know they're the best to do what they're doing.
Wow. Ivan's Collision Center makes your inconvenience convenient. That guy will take care of you guys. Anything regarding your automotive needs when it comes to getting into an accident or wanting something installed or aftermarket paint jobs, buffing out your car, getting anything done, that guy got your back. And guess what, guys? Family-owned business, worked from the bottom, got to get to where he is. He has worked in every level of the customer service experience, so he can now know and be an expert throughout the whole process. So it's pretty awesome that he did that, and I'm super proud of it. Shows that if you have the mindset of growth, you're gonna go places that you would never ever expect. So Ivan's Collision, ivan.collision.center, if you guys want to hit him up. If you go through here and you're a student, he actually got the promotion back up for 25% off. If you're a student, just hit him up, ivans.collision.center. And bro, he's been telling me that he's been getting a lot of business through us, so I'm super happy to hear that.
Fire.
Yep.
Fire.
Davi actually just got his bike parts painted over there too.
Fire.
Yeah,
Did he use hip?
he was him.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about, man.
Bro.
Exotic
No.
Auto Spa también. Doesn't
Yes.
matter if you have a Toyota or you have a Lamborghini. They take Toyota. That's the man. They take it all, man. These guys, they know how to clean cars. They know how to leave your car spotless.
It's an experience.
They treat their cars like it's their own. And honestly, I have to take my car there. 'Cause my car is dirty as a
Bro, I
motherfucker.
dropped a bottle of whiskey in my car, bro.
Who?
I dropped a bottle of whiskey in my
Bro, that's
car.
the
Fire.
worst, bro. Your car's gonna smell like whiskey literally until you clean it.
Yeah, bro.
Good.
Huh?
Oh, yo, talking about piss. I wasn't gonna say
No, he
anything,
didn't.
but
No.
wait, what?
No way.
We'll go offline on that one.
Yeah,
That better be a joke.
Yo, talking about piss. I was gonna keep this one offline too, but just let y'all know, King came in here the other day and butt chisel soft up on us.
Yeah, he pissed on the couch.
King?
Yeah.
Fucking King.
Dude, I
It
was
my
telling
fault, bro.
him. I was telling him, look,
yo,
your
it was
dog is
my-
gonna
It was my
piss.
fault, bro. He needed to pee. I didn't
I
let
told
him.
him. He's like, no. I'm just like, no, bro. I know my dog. He's not gonna piss. He always does
Guys,
that.
if you haven't yet, like, subscribe, and share. Let's put that music up, guys. Again, guys, High in Power episode 29. We're super happy to be here. One more episode talking about mindset. We went above and beyond. And again, we're actually going to get a guest to come out and talk to us about what's going on and to tell us a little bit more about mindset and their opinion on how mindset truly changes a human being. But if you haven't liked yet, put the volume down a little bit for this music. Like, subscribe, share, because again, we can't grow without you guys. And the reason why we're here, actually, we are 3 subscribers away from 400. I am super excited to hit that 400. And I'll do this. Whoever our 400th subscriber is, email us. I got tickets for the Bruins for you. Let's go. Whoever our 400th follower is.
We gotta make a post.
All right? Whoever it is.
That is crazy.
All right. Whoever it is, email.
It's gonna be like 50 unsubscribers. And then when we put the post up,
Whoever our 400 subscriber is, I'm gonna give out Bruin tickets, and that's on me. Let's go.
Wait. Think about this.
Yeah.
Think about this.
Yeah.
What number are we on right now?
97.
397.
3 more.
So we need 3 more, right?
Yeah.
You sure you want to give out Bruin tickets for only 3?
For
Let's
yeah.
move it up a little bit. Let's do like 410.
No, I want to get the 400.
450.
Yeah, no, that
I want to do whoever, guys. I want to make the 400 special. Whoever the 400th is, and then whenever we have a 500, we'll have a different gift for the 500 too. But as soon as we hit 400, whoever is the 400th, email me. As soon as you hit that one, screenshot of it being at 99, and then it going to 400 with you subscribing and
Video record. Do the video record.
Yeah, do a video record. Perfect.
Screen
Video
record.
record.
You guys heard it here.
All right, so
Our
we're gonna put a
400th
reel on this one.
Our
400th subscriber on YouTube. Email me. The link is on the bio. You're gonna get Bruins tickets.
Yeah, paid by Richie.
Send me the screen record if you be in the 400th. All right, let's go.
Copyright.
Only one winner.
Shema, guys, this is the High and Power Podcast coming to you live on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe. I love you all.
Where does 8
Thank
people
you,
come?
Vision Agency, for all you did for us. Big shout out to Briggs.
It's the
Ozzy here
giveaway.
with the vibe. Guys, we do what we do because we are the best at what we do. The #1 podcast in New England, soon to be in the world. Shema.
For the 8. Cortou já? Yo, for the 8 people that are watching us, thank you. You guys are the best. Let's go.